Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Happy TGIF night. Friday night. Hope everybody's doing good. We're getting a couple things set up and we will be ready to roll. Alright, let's do this. Hello everybody. And let's do this. So we are on Stone Valley tonight. We're doing something new. Something a little different. And we don't really have a whole lot. We have that. And what you see here. And that's it. That's all that we own. That's it. So, I know we'll wait a few more minutes, let some other people file in before we got some splaining to do. But yeah, I'm ready to have some fun. What about you guys? You guys ready to have some fun? So, we are doing a version of 100 Balls Animal Challenge. We're doing the quad challenge. If you guys follow Fury Machine Aiming, he's doing the 100 Ball Animal Challenge. And then we also, between him and 100 Ball and I, we also have a trio challenge. And then now we have this quad challenge, which quad basically means we're going to have 4 animals. So this is what we start off with. That's it. That's all that we own. And if you all... Hey, Trio, welcome in. How are you? Howdy, Waylon and Ryan and BC and now Trio. Hope you guys are all doing well. I'm kind of going through and explaining what the quad challenge is. So, you're doing good. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. So, if you've all been following my channel for a while, you know I am a big supporter of contracts. I love doing contracts, making money on contracts. I'm doing awesome, Trio. Thank you for asking. I'm doing awesome. Ready to start on a new challenge, a new adventure. But with the animal challenge, basically you start off with an animal. Say chickens. You want to start at your smallest, cheapest animal, and then work your way up to like cows. But normally you will step up like a smaller animal pen. Say like 30 chickens to 100 chickens to 400 chickens. That kind of thing. Same way with the other animals that you step up to. This is going to kind of be like a... Apologize for the dog. She's being moody. You guys are going to choose what animal would go to next after the chickens. We have to hit... I went with the biggest... I obey or go home on this challenge. This is the 5,000. Chicken pen. 5,000 capacity. So, what this quad challenge is, you, 1, start with a parcel of land. 2, you put down a chicken pen. Like I said, I went with the biggest. You can do this also. You can do it more so like the animal challenge, and go a small chicken pen and then work your way up. But here's the caveat to that. You have to buy the baby animals. You have to buy the 0-month-old ones to start out. Hey, wolves, how are you? Welcome in. And then you also have to buy 10% of whatever that pen holds. So, but once this pen fills up with adult chickens, we have to wait one in-game month before we can move on to the next animal. I chose this map because I love these built-in animal pens. Oh, nice. So you got 22 to work, huh? Nice. Hey, Fury, you're not late. We're just getting started, buddy. But I love this map for the fact of the built-in animal pens. So, again... Hey, there's Cranky too. What's up, Cranky? So, basically what you do is you start off with a parcel of land. You can start off with the field if you want to, but I'm starting off a little bit more challenging. Since I'm doing it the big A way and doing contracts, I put down a couple greenhouses to make my own feed for my chickens. Now, I did buy some chicken feed to start off with. But hopefully we'll get some producing. But I have 2 greenhouses, the big chicken pen, a silo, a water trailer, a timber trailer. You all, my Big A farm community, chose New Holland farm. So we're on all New Holland. And I need your guys' help. No, if you're gonna follow Fury, that's a good question. if you're going to follow more closely the 100-ball animal challenge, you want to start with a small pin. But no, on the quad challenge, not necessarily. You don't have to. Or if you want to start with a medium, then go large. Or if you want to go like I did and go all in and just go large. Ooh, there's Andy. But thanks to you guys, we're going New Holland on this farm. And I did buy me a fertilizer spreader. Because we aren't going to do fertilizing, we're going to do contracts. And I thought it would make sense to have a fertilizer spreader. I did also, some of you may want to close your eyes and not pay attention to that red number, because I did start in Farm Manager, so I had a little bit more money. But I also had a $200,000 loan, but then zeroed that money out. So we have essentially a $200,000 loan that we have to pay back. I wanted to make it a little bit harder on myself. Yep, you sure can. You sure can. This one's not going to be... If you wanted to slow play it a little bit more, you could do your stair step animal pins, like your small, medium, and large. I'm doing this for kind of time's sake also. You have to pick how many day months that you want, and you have to stay on that, and you also have to pick a game speed, like 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, or whatever, 1x, whatever. But you have to stay on that. And I'm also gonna... I don't know if I'm gonna get to the 8 hours of playtime on live stream, but my goal is I'm going to not sleep until like 6 or 7 o'clock at night. I'm gonna go from like 7 to 5 or 7 to 6. Now, in the winter time, we might have to do some other things in the dark. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But bottom line on this, along with the 100-ball animal challenge, it is to get in and enjoy the animals. Bottom line. I mean, like Fury has said, and I'm sure 100-ball has said too, there's so many times that people hit say on this map. And also, you can do this on any map that you want. It does not have to be on Stone Valley. There's so many times that you get on a new farmer. Oh, I'm farming, and then, oh, I want this animal. Well, then you get bored of that animal, and then, or you just farm and that's it. You're getting it so far? Alright. So, like I said, what we're going to do is our goal, first step, is we need to get this to 5,000 chickens. And then we have to wait 1 in-game month. And then, well, while we're waiting that month, I will put a poll up. It'll be like in a week or 2 or whatever. I'll put a poll up that we either go with, what's the next animal? Do we go pigs or do we go sheep? And then the cows is going to be the last. So whatever you all pick, then we'll go, if you guys pick sheep, then we'll do pigs after that, and then we'll go to cows. Oh, I thought Wolves was leaving. No? Okay. Anyway. But actually, I have 2 goals for the... I want to eventually buy this plot, this field number 2. Well, it's field 11 now, but I want to buy this eventually. And where this little skinny part is, take it all the way over and use this as a grass field for sheep, cows, both, and then maybe plant. That's down the road. But let's get into some farming and some contracts. And timeout. We cannot buy anything for our farm. Where's the hot button? I don't know. Oh, that's on Twitch. Haha. We do not have any sheds or anything like that until we start making some money. Whether on my version of the quad, hey, we got something floating over here. I might have to fix that a little bit. Anyway, once we start rolling in some money, then we'll start putting a shed down and that kind of stuff. But until then, let's see what kind of contracts we have. And yes, you are allowed to borrow equipment. I'm gonna say, contract-wise, obviously, you're going to be able to do a harvesting contract, and then if you do like me and buy a fertilizer spreader, you can also do fertilizing while you're doing that. You don't do no thumbs up. Ha ha ha. Ha. Funny. I'm going to say yes, if you're on PC, you can utilize horseplay or workers. If you do horseplay, you can only do horseplay on one contract. You have to do the other contract. Now, obviously, you can take on multiple contracts, 3 of them, or however, if you have the better contracts mod, you can take on multiple contracts, but I'm going to say you can only have 2 active at one time. Limit yourself to that. Enjoy the game a little bit, you know. Yes, you have to start out with baby animals, no matter what animal you go to, yes. Well, that would be the similarity in all of the challenges that we're doing, yes. Field 5, where is that at? And these field numbers are kind of all over the place, a little bit, not too much. Three, 4, 6, 7, 2. Where's 5? 5 is over here. 5 is all of this. Oh, absolutely, me too. Oh my gosh, I love the Unimod. Okay, so, something else, that another poll that I put up was, how many people are on PC versus console. I'm going to try my hardest to try to use mostly all platform mods. Now, obviously, better contracts. Better contracts is a script mod, isn't it? So that is not. And obviously horseplay is not, but I'm also the store is not that far away in reality, right? Well, we're gonna utilize store deliveries for some things. That's what I'm doing currently on my my Unimall Trio Challenge. That's all I'm using is a Unimall and the Massey Ferguson the older skid loader. And I am loving that challenge. Let's do borrow those items. Okay. Well, that's a minute to kind of filter in. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, I have it on my Holler series. Yes. It's called the Lizard Homemade Bale Fort. Yes, sir. Wow, look at that. I didn't even hit nothing going through there. Now, coming through here, and another. Oh, half the mailbox. Sorry about that. Well, it kind of sounds like you're kind of doing that, right? If you're using the Unimall, it kind of sounds like it's... Oh, the pipe that broke. We're gonna go this way to avoid the sheds. And I'm not taking straw, as I don't have a way to load it. So this little smaller ones I'm probably going to do on my own for now. You can kind of tell that I'm already at 11 o'clock. I think I forgot to stop time when I was like setting stuff up, so I'm alright. My plot was blank. There was nothing on it. Only thing I did was delete a couple trees. That's all I did to my plot. That's the only thing that I ask is, say you do start out in Farm Manager and you have the 1.5 million. Once you buy your plot of land and you buy whatever animal pen that you're starting off with, chickens, preferably. You buy that, buy some food, buy a little silo, you buy one tractor, one trailer. Reduce on this one, yes. Well, there's that one, the one that I bought. There is this one. You might be able to buy this. It's a little bitty guy, but it's a biomass heating plant on it, but I don't know if you can delete that. But yeah, the one that I bought is about the only plot that's somewhat empty. I mean, you could buy one of those since they're littler fields, and then I guess like paint them over. Or like one of these smaller and down in the corner, I guess. 3 chicks and a rooster. I mean, like this, if you decided that you wanted to do like the trio challenge on this, you could buy the sheep or pigs and I mean, you could go that way since they're already on the. Can you buy? I don't. No, that's one plot. I mean, there is like this land and $0, but it's like all the roadways and stuff and like little bitty. I mean, oh, Fury. Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to buy a Unimog on here and not have a tractor, go for it. But like I said, basically my end goal is to own all 4 animals. I'm not going to own horses. I'm not dealing with horses, but to do chickens, sheep or pigs, and then, well, we're going to do both, but whichever one that you guys vote on. Sure, if it lets you, why not? Go for it. But, like I said, sheep or pigs, and then we're going to move on to cows. And then how to gradually build our farm up. Build our farm up, buy equipment down the road, all that kind of good stuff. Can I imagine what? You building something on a road? Oh, I can imagine that. Okay. Let's see how Horseplay does with this. When you're sharp? Nice. Now we're gonna utilize Horseplay on this. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Pause. Alright. Alright, let's hit this fired up. Contracts. I played on it in FS19, but it was totally different than what it is in 22. Nice, you're gonna do it. Nice. I'm gonna look at something real quick. Did I set up reward? We'll leave it 11%. Okay. Where can you post pics? I will put a post on my community tab. Can you do that? If I make a post on my community tab on my YouTube page, how does that work? Are you guys able to post pictures on that? I'm curious. You can't post screenshots? I don't know how we're gonna... I mean, I do have a... I don't know how many of you do or don't do Facebook. I do have a Facebook group called Missouri MO-Farming Simulator. Yeah, because if you're asking if I'm going to do a Discord, that's going to be a no on that one. Sorry. Alright, we'll leave that there. Oh, yeah. Let's go here. Let's see if we can find us a fertilizing contract. Field 3. Hey, let's do Field 3 since we're right here. How about that? Let's make some money. We'll do 3. And I'll always come back to... And I did buy some fertilizer already. We'll come up here and... Yeah, if you figure something out on the whole... Oh boy, I already blocked my object. Whoa, whoa. Brakes, buddy, brakes. Hey, there's a tree there, dummy. Imagine that. I mean, this field is not ginormous. So, we're gonna leave him at that speed. Let's go ahead and empty him out. He's at 70-some%. Hey, thanks for, stopping there, clown. Well, it's working. It doesn't look right, but it's working, I guess. Right on, little buddy. Right on. Let me move him over here out of the way. Alright. Let's back it up a little bit. If that was a little bit bigger field, I would hit the harvester up just a couple notches. As far as speed, just for my own liking. And something to keep in mind too, when say you guys choose to go pigs after the chickens, I plan on putting down a couple more greenhouses, open air garden kind of things, and we're going to start producing crops to make our own pig food. Yeah, that's what I'm at 3 times speed, or 3x speed now. That seemed to work out pretty good for me when I was doing like a test run. Oh. And collectibles are fair game. If they're in the map, go for it. I said, why not? Part of the fun of the game. These are only 1,000 apiece. But they're like all over the place. I mean, they're up to you. I say if you find them, go for it. I mean, after all, we're still, you know, we're playing it in to have some fun. I have, at the moment, I have precision farming turned off. But when we start expanding and we buy our own field down the road, I plan on turning it back on. But yeah, I'm really in this map. I'm in this. I mean, it's something that you don't think about, I guess, you know? It's all good. We'll figure something out. Oh, the land info, yeah. I do like doing this. Yeah. I don't know, maybe I won't put precision farming back. I don't know, I haven't really made up my mind on that yet. Alright. Let's check on the combine. Oh, he's doing little short rows. Oh, it's a little baby rose. Oh, little baby rose. Okay. How come I can't see them? I am pretty good at judging where my tracks are at, but I don't really see them. And these potatoes? It is also a Mark Thor in it. Do you want me to send you that too? It is a Bredal one from, you might have to help me on this one. I think it's from 17 or 19 maybe? But Mark converted it, edited it, yeah, that word, edited it. Yes, he did, yeah, he added that function right here. It is this guy. And you hit a standard, or I only went to the 10,000, the extra. I really like this color. I like the galvanized. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah. And then you got tons of colors. You know, I mean, you got boom. And then the cover and what? It's Christmas. Haha. And the chrome. But yeah, it's really, I like it a lot. It's pretty cool. Oh, let me here. It's all good. I need to put that. I think we're gonna work ourselves back up, and then we're gonna finish this little spot here. And then we'll come back on this side. How about that? Oh, we're missing this section. We'll come back and hit it. I barely see. I don't know if you all can see that or not. Alright. Alright. We will be over there in just a second to unload you. Right. I mean, it does do that with precision farming, but yeah, it would be nice. So if you all have any questions about this challenge at any time, just feel free to ask. But that's what I said. Hey, speaking of that, Fury, to answer your question that you asked while you were planting sugar beets for, what was her name, Nancy or Renee, on your Hungry Ball challenge, when you said, does it really matter? Does it really matter if I'm using fertilizer or not? There's two answers to that question. One, if you do not plan on doing any more contracts on that field, yeah, I'm not sure. Donna. Our neighbor was named Donna. But anyway, if you plan, it would be beneficial to you if you're doing a seeding contract to use fertilizer if you plan on harvesting that field. Because you're going to make either one, more money off of it, or two, you're going to get more crops off to essentially make more money, or to have some crops for yourself. So, if you plan on staying with that field, I would say yes, do have fertilizer while you're seeding or planting, it will help you out with the contracts. Yeah, you're welcome. I know you asked that, and it would be easier to answer that question now versus typing it all out. So this contract is about wrapped up. An 11% discount. Woohoo! Woohoo, woohoo! Hold that. Ta-da! 4. 4 is right next door, right? Aha! Yep. 4 is right next door. Yeah, on the selling contract, yep. What do you want us to yell? Help? Or... Just say yell. Yell. How about that? I'll probably have the whole thing, couldn't I? Yep, pretty much. Okay, hang on, let me read. Yes, one plot. You can have a silo. A tractor. You can have one or 2 greenhouses to make your chicken food. Now obviously if you're maybe not gonna do the quad, you're going to do a trio and just do 3 animals and maybe you leave chickens out, then you don't, unless you want a greenhouse to help you make money. Yes, and you have to do baby animals, and yes, it's 10% of 10% of whatever that pen holds. You're doing all 4, so yeah. Chickens, so yeah, I would recommend to start with a greenhouse. And when you go into your greenhouse, this is a multi-crop greenhouse. And this is all platforms. I would select your grain, because you're going to be able to feed your chickens wheat and sorghum. And then you can store your oats and you can sell those for some more money. Well, you don't necessarily have to buy. You don't have to. You can borrow the items. Say if you wanted to borrow, you can borrow that and do all the contracts with that. That's totally up to you. Or, yep, if you wanted to buy a flour mill or grain mill, yep, you could. But you have to have the money to buy that flour mill. You cannot buy that off the bat. You have to build up to that. But yeah, you can do contracts. It should. You can do multiple contracts with a combine, a harvester. That's totally up to you. I just bought one because I knew I was going to be doing some fertilizing contracts. And it's not that, well, I need to stop that. Oh, 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 no. Well, they have to be fertilizing contracts. You can't use a fertilizer spreader to harvest a field. Gotcha. Don't collect the money until, yeah. Or if you know in your brain, what I said, that you can't use a fertilizer spreader to harvest? Unless you remember which one that you click borrow on. But yeah, I would suggest going with what Creighton said, that do all of your contracts first and then collect your money. I don't know what it is. I really like this map a lot. I don't know why, but I just, maybe because it represents the US so well and it's not a completely flat map. I don't know. Babies? No. No, they have to be, what is it? Yeah, so do I. Has he only done one map for 22? Who's the one doing is it American Falls? Who's doing that? Is that him or Otzi? I get lost on who does what. No, baby chicks do not give off eggs, or don't lay eggs yet. Yeah. Well, so far even when I was testing it, I found, well, I did, 3 or 4 harvesting contracts. I didn't find anything yet. But aren't some of the collisions BC, aren't some of them collectibles? Lansing is working on the European map. Okay. Well, who's the one? Is it Oxygen David that's doing American Falls? Yeah, I will do. We'll do. I will send you that. Yep. Absolutely. But I mean, in all fairness, there's quite a few maps out there that have objects under the map that cause some pain for workers. I mean, I did it. I gotcha. Okay. Was tillage that was a problem? Okay, I gotcha. Well, I know what Griffin, Indiana, there was like a shopping cart or something underneath one of the fields. That was causing a lot of problems for some. I'm gonna set this guy, and then I will be right back. I'm gonna leave you guys on this. I'm gonna go grab me another drink. I will be right back. You all play nice, and don't make me hit your father, okay? Hey, you know, I want to say something funny. Hey, Fury, I got candy. Do you have candy? I have Reese's peanut butter mini eggs. See how fast it comes back in chat. No, it's all good, Ricky. I appreciate you coming in, buddy. Ha 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 ha. But thank you so much. Yeah, absolutely. Catch up tomorrow, and yeah. I appreciate you coming in. You have a great night, and if I don't see you to the next one, have a great weekend, and take care, my friend. Thank you again for coming in. I appreciate it. I'm gonna have one right now, Fury. I'm a sucker for peanut butter egg. I am. But I do like how, now, I don't know how it is and start from scratch. I'm assuming it would be the same way. Farm manager and start from scratch, but like the animal pens are there, but like where this little blank spot is here, that was a workshop that's no longer there. I want to fertilize that field. Wait. Let me see if I can do something for you real quick, Fury. Let me see if I can... Hey, what's up, Chad? What's up, brother? How are ya? Doing great. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. How was your streams over on Twitch? Oh, stream was great, awesome. Wow, Fury. Whispering, yeah, that would be cool. Oh, nervous as far as the the workers and whatnot. I'm looking here, Theory. I didn't realize that Mark Thor did an edit to the Unimod. Yeah, no, I gotcha. Well, I mean, yeah. Let's see here. Oh. There it is. Okay. Apparently. Yeah, I'll have to send you that spreader once I hit off. As my phone's not allowing me to do it. We're gonna have to we'll unload the combine and then we'll take this down to the sub point. Oh, hang on, we'll swing around. Swing around Funtown. Hey, put your pipe back out, doofus. How about you not knock me over? This is going down to down here, Stone Valley Fuel Stop. Right? Right. Yep, okay. Let's rock and roll. Turn our buttons and flashers on for safety. Let's rock and roll. And then hot. Ma. No hop, no stop. Yo, dude. Whoa. Whoa. Slow down there, dude. Sell some oats. 79% transported. Alright. Alright. Stand back up there. Oh, oh, oh! Hope you guys are having a fantastic start to your weekend. I know I'm getting pumped. Or I am pumped about tomorrow. I get pick up my new to me vehicle tomorrow. I'm kind of excited for that. Not a new vehicle, but a new to me. So, yeah, that's kind of... I'm excited about that. Oh! Top is handy. Handy, handy. Pata! Water trailer. Is there another one up here? Nope. Usually there is. Nope. Let me out. Let me out, let me out, let me out. There's another one. Oh, well it's not. It's just a... Ugh. Just a dolly. I thought it was just handy, but it's not. It ain't. It ain't. What that? What about Handy? I was looking for Handy to pick up the $1,000 Handies. Is there an... What? Where's field 30? Oh, you're gonna do before Westbridge? The survival type map? Well, it's got 2 fields on it, but nice. I'm playing on that a little bit. Wow. 30 is all the way down there. Ginormous. Yeah. That one, the one's like huge. You know, Donald Trump, huge. I know, that was a bad impression. Yes, it is. It is that. And then that one field is definitely ginormous. Yeah, I'm curious on your take on it. Yep. Well, I mean, this map ain't no slouch either. I mean, I want to buy this as my first plot. And it's like 415,000, so it's going to take me... It's going to take a hot minute. I think that's it for harvesting contracts for today. We're getting, it's what, 2:30? Let's undump this. But yeah, it does make you earn it, that's for sure. Yeah, on any map where, you know, stuff's a little bit more expensive than for sure. Yeah, do whatever you had to do. Yeah. I'm just choosing on mine not to like start off farming. That's why I have the greenhouses. You know, not buying farmland. Yeah. Right? You know, kind of like what I'm doing over on Hinterland and Unimall Trio Challenge, you know? Which, by the way, I know I said I'm loving this map, but I'm absolutely loving that challenge over there too on Hinterland. We'll have to see what tomorrow looks like. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow or Sunday, but yeah, I do like the contracts, yeah. It kind of takes you off the farming aspect. It gives you the farming, but not to have to buy all the equipment all up front, you know? It lets you, you know, build up. So we're going to set that money. Thank you very much. Let's see, we've already made like $40,000 so far, which is awesome. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. trying to think of some other maps. I mean, like, Griffin, Indiana. If you want to, like, stay American. Because I was kind of looking at it. I was looking at this one, Griffin, what other one? I had 3 or 4 maps I was looking at. This one, Griffin, Indiana. Shoot. Cause I didn't have my, there you go. Iowa Plains. Yeah, that's where I was at. Oh, that's another good one. Yes, Bloomfield, Canada. Yes. There's Backroads County. Ta-da. I was looking at that one too. Bloomfield should. I'm pretty sure Bloomfield, like, you can sell off a lot of the... I know Backroads County had, a couple different plots, but Backroads County also, you can sell off stuff, I think. I mean... on PC, it's not so hard to sell off stuff and then, like, take your money back down to 0. It's not that difficult. Or, you know, make it a challenge. I do want to... start paying on my loan, on my, yeah. I would like to make enough money to where I can pay like $50,000 off on my my loan before the end of the day. That would be nice. In theory, there's always Edgewater. That wasn't nice. I know. I know. It's been a bit old, but if you go to Backroads County, blurry map, yep. If you go to Backroads County, up in the top left-hand corner is your store. Right across the road from your store is and it's on the map edge. It's 2 long, skinny plots of land. There's 1 or 2. I bought one of them. You can clear the trees off of it, and I put one of the big old chicken pens over there when I was kind of testing it out. So I do know that on Backroads County, if you're into that kind of thing. But I'm almost positive there's more plots than that, so... the console. Gotcha. Well, what about those, wasn't it Yoast modding that made the, like, start from zero mods? I had them, but I took them out. Oh, you bet, Fury. That's what we're here for. Complete. Salute. Field 1. Field 1, I think, is ginormous. Yeah, that's gonna take forever to do that plowing contract. What did they give us? 24 is a sewing contract. I'm gonna say no on that one. No, I gotcha. On back roads, yeah, they are, if I remember right, they are a little bit bigger, yep. Okay, let's go ahead and finish. We're at 3 o'clock on the dot. Okay, so we got about 3 more hours in game. Yeah, let's. $7.25, 31. We're close to 7. Okay, it's over here. 35. What was it? 31. Thirty, 25 and 31. 31. 25. What's 25 at? 728. 25. Okay, so we can go 31, 25, and then come down to 7. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. We'll take the rest of them. 31, 25, and 7. Let's go up to 31. Okay, I'm going to. Something nice. I'm gonna have a big chunk of the loan paid off. I'm down with that. Okay, so let's do that real quick. We're gonna pay off. Let's do 50,000. Nice. Nice. Oh, Fury, there's also all the Michigan maps. I forget about those. I mean, Michigan Farms, Frankenmuth, and was it Prairie View? I like fields that are a little bit more irregular shape. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with those maps, they're just... Oh, handy. I seen it. It's over here. What, it's a pity. Oink. Any more? Gimme. I want candy. Oh, that was bad. I mean, I did. Yeah, I played on Frankenmuth for a little bit. Yeah, I didn't know that you could. I didn't think about that. You couldn't sell off the buildings. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Ha! I've been talking the whole time and I've been on mute. Ha ha ha. Anyway, what I said several times, BC. I have a version of this challenge, but I'm doing 3 animals and not 4 over on Hinterlands. I'm hoping either tomorrow or Sunday to hit. I'm gonna do a stream on it over here on YouTube. But it's all here. But basically, you start with a sleep trigger, a little shed, a small shed, like a water fill thing, like a hydrant or something, 4 greenhouses, and then I'm starting off with sheep. A silo, and either like a fermenting silo or a bunker silo. I'm using the Omatana little farm production building so that I can utilize some other productions with that later on. I'm having a blast, and I'm using the greenhouses to farm with. Like, I'm not doing any traditional farming other than grass work. And we're using the Unimod mod truck thing, because you can, it's almost kind of like a no tractor challenge kind of thing too. But I'm having a lot of fun doing that, and I'm wanting to make my farm, if you will, totally self-sustainable, self-reliant. But you know, so I'm having a lot of fun. I've only done 2 streams on it so far. Today was the first, like, real stream. But I'm having a lot of fun with it. But I was talking to Fury and Frankie one day in one of my streams, I think on Twitch, that I wanted to do something with a bunch of greenhouses and make it like almost like a backwoods kind of, I don't know, self-sustaining kind of farm thing. And I'm like, what if we made it like a no tractor kind of thing? And that's when Frankie brought up the whole Unimall, and I'm like, what? Okay, I'll give it a shot. And I'm in love with the Unimall. Oh my god. It's such a solid utility vehicle. It's really cool. Well, you can, like, you mean, how would you eat your beets or potatoes? Well, one, you can do them through this. These, multi-crop. Yes. Oh, it does? The D754 does? I didn't know that. Yeah, that could work too. But these multi-crop greenhouses that Fury and I found, oh my gosh, they're awesome. But yeah, you put 20 things of water in and you get potatoes and sugar beets out. So I think one of the pig food things takes sugar beets or potatoes and then like corn or this one, you know, the grain crops does oats and sorghum and wheat. Or you can use, hang on a second, I don't know how familiar you are with Omatana's open air gardens. But these things produce tomatoes, cotton, lettuce, sunflower, strawberries, potatoes, corn, soybeans, and sugar beets. So you can even utilize those to make your pig food also. I'm not sure on those. I have those on my hinterland. But I know it kind of differs on what you're growing. I know it produces corn quick. I do know that. I love these. These things are awesome. These open air gardens. I use these on my off the grid dairy challenge and produce corn to make some money. I had corn growing out my ears, like they're pun intended. I mean, I love them. And these are the other ones. These multi-crop, the ones like I have. There's big ones, there's medium ones, and then there's a small one. I love them. I think they're awesome. And they also have orchards too, if you wanted to, I don't know. We might get into that. Well, I don't know. But then also look into this thing for pig food and other items. This Omatana farm production thing. It is, I sold Fury on it today. It's amazing how much stuff you can do silage in that and get slurry off of your silage. This. And then turn around and take that digestate. You can make digestate off of your silage. But then turn around and take that digestate and lime and make solid fertilizer to go into your greenhouses. Which blew my mind. Right? Yeah, I'm telling you, do yourself a favor and just, even if you have a little test map or something, put one down and just go through all of it and see what all you can. Alright, Fury brother. Down to 2. Awesome. You guys got some recording to do, don't you? But thank you for coming in, brother. Much love. I appreciate it. But yeah, Omatana makes some killer stuff. That just, I didn't realize that little building done all of that stuff. You can even make your own lime. And on that note, while we're talking, or I'm talking, you guys are listening, on that note, to make your own lime, yeah, that's what I kind of thought too when I looked at it some more. It didn't have a wow factor for me. So, with that multi-crop greenhouse pack, you get big bags of lime, 8,000 liters of lime for $1,200. You can take stones, 4,000 liters of stones, and water, and make your own lime. Just saying. Yeah, this stuff's awesome. Well, put that back up. Like I said, hopefully I get some I can stream well, I will. I'll either stream tomorrow or I'll stream Sunday. I just don't know which one yet. But I can show you that Omatana building and what all. It's amazing. Because it does like hay and it does silage and it does you can even put like wheat in it. 1,000 liters of wheat will give you 1,000 liters of seeds. That's it. Just, yeah, wheat. You can do wheat, corn, or I forgot what the other one is. To make seeds. Well, so you can take those out and then put them into your greenhouse. All right. Yep, not just magic seeds. I mean, I know if you have this, I mean, if you have the AGI pack and you have that one altar, you can make your own seeds and like quadruple that, but you also have to buy that additive. But if you already have that Omatana thing, you can make your own seeds, like. We might. I don't know. We have what? We have about a couple more hours left before we have to sleep. Or we're gonna sleep. Put some pants pants and boots and pants and boots and pants. Do have this activated, don't I? Yeah, activated, and then yeah. Alright. I don't know why this looks... Why does this look dead? Huh. It's interesting. Okay, where is the shop? The shop's down. The shop's right here, so let's do 30, because we're right there. We'll do one more contract. Oh, where's 29? Let's do 31st. And then if we have time, well, we can do that real quick. Let's do that real quick. Whoa. Why? Oh my goodness. Why? Was I plenty of room to turn around? Oh, come on. What's that? Hey, Matt. Welcome in. How are you? Welcome to Stone Valley and Quad Challenge. Where everything's made up and points don't matter. I mean, wait a minute, that's the wrong station. I'm doing good. Trying to shake off the yawns a little bit, but other than that, I'm doing good. I'm having fun getting this challenge going. I did some testing on this map and this challenge, and basically we're starting off with a chicken pen, a tractor, so yeah, I knew you were up or close to 30, I thought. Yeah, the more I played on it when I was testing on it, the more I'm just like, oh my god, I love this map. I love the animal pens. I love the custom built-in animal pens on it. Alright, where you going, clown? You unloaded. And basically my only source of money right now is me doing contracts. That's kind of my thing. I'm kind of like the contractor kind of thing. I don't know why, but I love doing contracts. I'm kind of doing a version of theory. Well, Thunderbolt came up with the animal challenge, and then the three of us kind of come up with this. Well, we called it the trio challenge, and then now we come up with a quad challenge, depending on how many animals you want to do. Well, this one's the quad, because we're going to do all 4 animals on this map. Basically, I'm starting off, I only own, where the starting farm was at, all new farmer. I only own that. This is it. It's the only thing that I own. Only plot of land, I should say. Start off with a chicken pen. Well, this is the barn that holds 5,000, and we have 500. So we started off with 10% of the baby chicks. The 0-month-old baby chicks. So I bought a little bit of chicken feed for them, and then that's why I placed down these greenhouses, these multi-crop greenhouses to grow our own chicken feed. They only take water. I mean, you can obviously do it's so loud. You can obviously do seeds, lime, and manure if you want, or fertilizer, whichever fertilizer you want. Anyway, they'll take sorghum and they'll take wheat. So I figured, why not? If I don't have any land, and at the time I was doing my testing, I was not getting a whole lot of extra crop off of contracts, so then that kind of had me worried about, how long would it take me to build up enough feed for these chickens. Yes, that's where I'm going to with the pens. Absolutely, yes. Actually, on that same note, on the greenhouses, I'm doing the trio challenge, but on hinterland. Only farming with greenhouses. I'm not doing any any kind of crop farming other than grass. I'm starting off with sheep on that map. I'm going to do sheep, pigs, and then cows. But I'm only doing grass work. I want to have my whole plot of land covered with greenhouses is what my goal is, along with my animals. But yeah, I want to have like a self-sustaining, like green type farm where I don't, and I'm only using the Unimog. I'm only using this. This is the only thing that I'm using as far as a tractor. That's it. Mowing, have a mower up front and a loading wagon out the back. And oh my god, I'm loving it. I'm hoping to stream. I streamed my first like real episode today on Twitch, but I'm hoping to stream over on YouTube either tomorrow or Sunday. But I'm having a blast on that map, and with that little challenge, I'm loving it. But over here on this one, so after we get this up to 5,000 chickens, we have to wait a month, and then we're going to move on to either pigs or sheep. And then after that one, if we choose pigs, then we're going to go to sheep, and then we're going to end up with cows. But yeah, I'm having fun with these challenges. And I own one tractor, a fertilizer spreader. I don't know how my front end loader got knocked over. We'll blame it on Fury. Hashtag blame Fury. Everybody voted, and New Holland won, so we're doing a New Holland farm on this map. I have a tipper trailer, and then I have a water trailer, and a little silo. And that's all I own. But yeah, I'm loving the idea of greenhouses. It came to me when Fury and I and Cranky were talking about. I said, I want to do this, absolutely. I'm like, I want to do something that nobody else has really done. I'm sure people have thought of it, but not done in a sense. I said, I want to do greenhouse farming on like a survival type map. And that's what I'm doing on Hinterland. I'm just getting started, but I'm having fun. Doing greenhouse farming and kind of like a no tractor challenge also, if you will, with the Unimog. Yeah, I could expand to that down the road, absolutely. Yeah, because the, well, even Omatana, her open air gardens, they have, she's got, these little grape orchards, which work fantastic. But the multi-crop that go along with these greenhouses, they come with this mix. It's like grapes and olives in one, which is kind of cool. So yeah, but, you know, there's also the olive tree, And then you have the wood production if you wanted to produce this wood. I mean, if you wanted to. But yeah, I'm having a blast just kind of thinking outside the box, if you will. The tree nursery mod? Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I'll have to look that up. We might have time to do the canola. We might. Yeah. I think I've seen the flower ones, I think. Yeah. Because or maybe that was just on No Man's Land. Isn't there a couple different greenhouses on No Man's Land that you can do flowers and mushrooms? But, you know, to these challenges, there's a couple caveats. One, you have to pick, like, how many days you want in a month. You have to pick that up front, stay with that, and then your game speed. I'm at 3 times, or the 3x speed, which seems to work out pretty well for me right now. But you have to stick with that. You can't go back and forth. You're sticking with real time? Yeah. It depends on how big the fields are. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Keith, how are you? Yeah, if you're on a map that has some bigger fields, you might want to go with like 1x real speed, you know, real time kind of thing. I might go like 1 to 2x if I was doing a lot of this myself and wasn't hiring Yeah. Well, I mean, I've been pounding out the contracts tonight. You've been looking. Hey, Josh, how are you? Quad challenge? No, I'm not crazy. I just we're gonna eventually own all the animals, all the horses. Basically, long story short, I start with chickens. I'm starting with the biggest chicken pen, 5,000 chickens, and it filled up to 5,000. And then a month after that is when we can move on to the other animal. Same way there. And the only time I can buy like a shed or a piece of equipment is if I'm, you know, obviously making money. Contracts or off of the animals. You should, you know, that's why I just tell Matt, you should see what I'm doing over on Hinterlands on Twitch, on the Twitch side. I'm doing the trio challenge with no tractor. I'm using the Unimall truck and only using greenhouses for farming. And oh my, I'm loving it. I'm having a blast with that. Yeah, have you? Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna have time either tomorrow or Sunday. I'm gonna bring my Unimall trio challenge that I'm doing on Hinterland. I'm gonna bring it over on YouTube either tomorrow or Sunday. Let you guys take a gander at it. But yeah, I'm having a blast over there. This is not. No, that's not a road. That's just a driveway. Oh, you're using nice. Nice. Yeah, it's a Josh. It's a version of the animal challenge, but it's not quite as strict. Like, from my gameplay, I'm not going with like a small chicken pen and stepping up. I'm on one size and fill it up and then going from there. Which one am I using? I'll show you. This one. But I have it, I'm using the 1600, that's the tuning, that has a 241 horse. I went ahead and maxed it out and put at the 3-point on the front, front rear hydraulic, so I'm mowing with it and picking up with it, and a loading wagon on the backs for my sheep. And I have the little Massey Ferguson skid loader. You're not gonna be disappointed with it at all. I'm telling you. I'm hooked on it. I love that thing. Yeah, yeah. Well, Hunty, like I said, before, we were talking, as I wanted to do, like Matt said, kind of a bare bones sort of, farming. I wanted to do something where you only use greenhouses for crops. Use greenhouses for chicken food, greenhouses for pig food, and I'm like, it'd be really cool to use something that's not a tractor. And Frankie came up with, he's like, what about the Unimall? I'm like, I don't know. I know what it is, but best decision ever. Oh my gosh, it is so much fun. I mean, that's what it's all about anyway, is just having a blast playing the game. And on Hinterland, I'm on this map too. I'm loving Stone Valley, but I'm loving Hinterland and that whole not doing the traditional farming. It's just I'm having a blast. Yeah, I am finding out I have the bigger, like wider tires on it, and with the front mower, like if there's little bumps, it seems like the mower misses. So I think I need to, when I'm mowing, when I have the front mower on, I need to put smaller tires so then the mower stays closer to the ground. Gotcha. Yep. An all electric. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I did that challenge a while back. That off the grid dairy challenge. I had a blast with that too. That was fun. But yeah, we Fury and Headerball come up with the animal challenge, and then between the three of us, we come up with the trio challenge, where you can pick 3 animals and then throw in my little spin on it and do contracts. And then that's where the quad. What? Why are you not? Well, I'm not stopping you right yet, but then we come into the quad challenge. Well, that was unlimited quad. It's quad for a couple different reasons. Quad being 4 of us, because me and Fury and Thunderball, and then Creighton come up with the Uniball. Well, but we also threw in 4 animals, having all 4 animals. And not necessarily having to step up, like your animal pins, like going from small up to large. But more so just getting in and playing the game and enjoying the animal challenge, the trio, and the quad are all about enjoying the animals. Maybe not focusing as much on having ginormous equipment and owning all the map and all that kind of stuff. It's more so getting in and filling your animal pins up and enjoying the animals is what it's about. And I picked this map as I really like the built-in animal pins, the pigs and the sheep and the cows. So I'm excited to get going. The chickens reproducing and getting the chicken pen full and moving on to the next animal, which that's where you guys are going to come in. You all voted on the New Holland farm. Once we get the chicken pen full, while we're waiting that next month for it to progress, I'm going to put it up on my community tab for a vote on whether we go sheep or pigs next. hopefully, because my next purchase I want to make is this. I want to make enough money to buy this plot, this field. And I want to make basically this third of it, if you will, grass, and then this crop. Possibly. Or we might make it all grass at first. I'm gonna see if I can steal some of this crop and go feed it to my chickens. We'll find out. I think we're gonna go ahead and take. I'm gonna be greedy. We're gonna accept that contract. Have to be in the field, don't we? Haha. That might help. I'm an engineer, of course, that might help. The same. It might. Alright, let's get rid of this. And I also to add for it to be a little, oh man, you know what I didn't do? We're going to pay it not 500%, no. We're going to pay them 50% of the wages. And then once we make some more money, then we might bump it up. I'd like to put it on 0, but anyway, I did take out a $200,000 loan, but then I took that money away. Just to kind of give us something else, another little hurdle that we have to overcome. We'll dump this, and then we'll see if we can, if we're able to get a little bit of crop off of this. But it's definitely kind of night and day, like, on hinterland, I'm not doing none of this kind of stuff. I mean, it's got 3 fields on it. I haven't done contracts on it yet. But, like, it's just all grass. And I have, like, one square so far. Well, 1 square, if you will. There you go. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see how much this takes. Alright, so, oh, that's not bad with that. Alright, so we get 11% discount on that field. Let's go run this up to our chickens. But, we're gonna have probably close to 3,500 liters, but it'll be alright. I mean, I don't know if it's something I might end up buying down the road. Is like a loading light in or something, so then when I do contracts that you can take straw off of, maybe bale and sell the straw. I don't. That's an idea. But then I also plan on using the greenhouses and the open air gardens to make my food for my pigs. And that'd be kind of cool to do. I think once we hit, I think we have it pretty well timed out to where one stream is going to be 1 month kind of thing. Having it on the 3x speed. I mean, we started at, what, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and it's a bit close. It's still running, isn't it? I don't know where. Ah! I don't know if he's just making laps around the field or what he's doing. I'm coming down here to start his up and down. I mean, I think once we get this contract done, that's gonna be a wrap. We'll go sleep Oh my goodness. Because that's kind of my goal is to farm until 6, 7 o'clock at night, and we're at, what, quarter till 7 ish. Well, I appreciate you all coming in, spending some of your time watching me on this quad challenge. I'm having fun. I mean, I'm letting the worker do the work, but I'm having fun. This is, yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. See how my earnings are doing. Not quite 1,000 yet. Nice. Just waiting for this guy to get finished. And he is almost finished. A couple more passes. It's been unloaded. Alright. Yeah, it is. A little bit. We're gonna finish up this contract and then we're gonna sleep and then we're gonna maybe see what we're going to get into the new day. I think that's all finished up. Yep, we're taking canola to South Valley store at the same place. Oh, South Valley is just right there. Awesome. It's not dark, there's a sunset over there. Nice. Let's collect our money. Alright. Oh, it's a 7. Well, I shouldn't even have ends right now. I think there's something... Yeah. I had that happen to me on the first, when I did my little testing on this. Like, there's no ends at all. I don't know why it says... Yeah, they're not even at puberty, so I don't know why they say... We got some... wheat and sorghum and oats. Alright, let's get... Alright. We're gonna go about another 10 minutes and then we're gonna call it a stream. flip this around. We'll put our sorghum and our oats. Our sorghum and wheat into our chickens. It's oats, and I think we're going to throw them in the silo. Or we could throw the oats into the trailer. Whoa, 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 whoa. What water do I have? What's up? Plenty of water. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Should have plenty of feed too. 10,000 liters. Oh yeah, we're good. Alright. Oh man, look at all that. Whoa! 17. That's not that one. Oh my goodness. I think if I'd done that, I might have to look into one of Mark Thor's mods and maybe lease it. Because, well, how much would that cost? To just lease it the way it is. 60, oh man. I'm probably doing 100,000. Oh, I'd make my money back hand over fist. That's 13,000. So 14.5, so 14.5, and then my trailer's not gonna hold that much, so I figure it come down and $200. It's about 15, maybe a little over 15 grand to lease to make. And how that thing. How many? Well, it holds 22,500. Ugh. That would take forever. That might be something to think about. Well, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, it has come to that time. That is end of day 1, start of day 2, on the Quad Challenge on Stone Valley. I appreciate all of you all stopping in tonight, checking out what we got going on. It means a lot. I really appreciate you guys stopping in. This is something that we're going to be on for a while. This is going to be like our Friday night staple. We might go back to the holler. We might throw a holler episode in there, live stream in there too. But yeah, This will be fun. I'm having fun with this, doing contracts and making money and that kind of stuff. And to slowly build. We'll do that big potato. We'll do that big potato contract, and we might put us down a little shed. Some sort of shed somewhere. Maybe here or something, I don't know. But yeah, that's definitely a possibility. Yeah. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. What may be left of it. Have a great day tomorrow. If I don't see you again, have a good rest of your weekend. Start of your weekend, rest of your weekend. Good week next week. Make sure you have your bell turned on. Like I said, I'm gonna probably go live either tomorrow or Sunday, and we'll bring Hinterland over and do some work on it. Yep. See you, BC. Thank you for stopping in, my friend. I appreciate it. But until next time, you all stay safe. Spread the love around, and lots of time left. At a point, but some boy's tired. And I have a busy day tomorrow, but yeah. But until then, thank you, Keith. I appreciate it. Even if you're lurking, I appreciate it. Just don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. It helps out a lot. But until then, we'll catch you on the next one, and peace out, everybody.